Good morning. This is JHS Weekly. I'm Mariah Vasquez.
And I'm Maxine Hain. FBLA and DECA members, come help out at the Freeman Trunk or Treat event this Saturday, 1 to 3 p.m., which is located in the parking lot behind Freeman. Also, don't forget about tonight to help pass out candy, meet in front of Coach Hafer's door.
On November 4th, the Eagle Gaming Club is having a Magic the Gathering draft tournament. There is a $9 fee due on November 4th, but today is the last day to sign up. Prizes for the winners and refreshments and more prizes at the door. See Mr. Gibson in room B207 to sign up. Jefferson Elementary invited our Franklin Tech construction class to make and build an open classroom. Here is Clayton Clark with more.
Franklin Tech is going out and reaching into the community, helping Jefferson Elementary with building an outdoor classroom.
We're over at Jefferson Elementary School, and we are building our outdoor classroom for the kids to be able to come out and they can actually teach outside under a classroom outdoor. So there's a lot of projects going on, but the construction group at Franklin Tech got to do the task of building their outdoor classroom.
But for Jefferson Elementary, the outdoor classroom is just one step in their plan to further improve their backyard. Part of this plan includes planting trees and installing a track for the elementary students to use. The elementary students are excited to see the older students coming to the school and using the skills they learned in Franklin Tech's construction class.
I'm just excited we got to come out here to do this. You know, we like doing little projects like this. Like I said, it gets us out in the community. The kids over here are great. Every day they want to see what we're doing. I think it's so cool that we're out here cutting with saws and hammering and doing all that kind of stuff. So, and the little kids are kind of looking up to my guys too to see what they're doing. Some of them know some of them, so they talk to them a little bit. So, you know, it's great to see the communities coming together and the schools coming together to build projects like this. Getting the experience that they need to be able to use their minds and go out and actually look at something, design something, and then build it. I think probably if the rain holds out, we should be done possibly next week with it.
This is Clayton Clark with JHD.
Wow, that sounds like a really awesome learning opportunity.
Yeah, it does. Thanks, Clay. Thursday, October 27th at 7 p.m. in the PAC is the JHS Orchestra Halloween/Fall concert. Please come and enjoy the festivities.
Anyone interested in joining the archery team this year will need to attend the meeting on Tuesday, November 1st at 6 p.m. in the PAC. A speaker came into the auto tech class to teach them post-high school skills for the field they want to go in.
Guest speaker Clark Rutledge visited the auto tech classes to teach students about how the material they learn can be applied to different jobs.
Our guest speaker came today to tell us about heavy-duty equipment. Things like this is what he does, basically. He works on equipment. He has a truck that he drives out. Wherever the equipment breaks down, he's got to go there to fix it. Most of the equipment that have breakdowns are going to break down in the field and out some place where they can't be readily towed or carried back to a shop. So he has to go out there and work on it. The main reason that we wanted him to come and talk about this is because a lot of students are not familiar with what those types of jobs consist of. And a lot of times they're really heavy-duty equipment. They look very large. They've got very big fasteners compared to those that we find on automobiles. And so they have this mindset that it's going to take a lot of muscle and it's going to take a lot of exertion to be able to do this job. When in actuality, what this man was telling us today is that there are tools that are made for conducting any job that has to be done on this type of equipment. And so those are the things that we wanted to get across to students now. A lot of times there's a lot better money working on diesel equipment, especially on heavy duty equipment and diesel trucks. There's a lot better money in that than there is working on the automobile, but they're not familiar with it and they're a little bit afraid of pursuing that into that field of study. And so what we're doing today is trying to bring the reality of what's in the industry to them here at Franklin Tech so that they understand more of what it would consist of. Because those are jobs that are in high demand. We'd really like to supply some students to the local industry. And we have a lot of people on our advisory boards that are looking for people that can go to work for them. And we really feel an obligation to try to represent them in a positive way.
Do you have any questions about automotive technology? Visit Mr. John Rutledge in room J124 in FTC. With JetHD, I'm Brendan Beck.
Thanks, Brendan. Transitions classes. Competition ends on Tuesday, so deliver your donations to the Lafayette House to Miss Morrison's room D114 by November 1st. The winning transitions classes get a Pizza party on November 15th. Compliments of FCCLA.
Also, you still have time to join FCCLA. Dues are $20. See Mrs. Morris for details. Here is Katie Gilbert with a few DIY Halloween costumes.
I'm going to show you a few last-minute costume ideas for Halloween. The first one is a ghost. You'll need an old white sheet and scissors. Cut out 2 eye holes, and there you've got your costume. The second one is a Greek gladiator. You can buy all these items for the low cost of $5. The third costume is a cat. You don't have to buy a mask, but I did. You'll need all black clothes and shoes and your mask or cat ears. And there are your 3 easy last-minute costumes. I'm Katie G with JHS.
Wow, that sounded like some really good costume ideas.
Yeah, thanks, Katie. Book Club will meet again on Thursday, the 27th, in D319, right after school to prepare for the community trick-or-treat event. Bring your favorite Halloween-themed poems or short stories and money to order dinner.
There will be a Winter Guard parent meeting in the band room on Monday, November 7th at 7 p.m. If you plan on being involved in Winter Guard, you must attend this meeting with your guardian. If you have any questions, see Miss Leonard in room D113.
Prom committee is a committee made of juniors who help make prom memorable. Here's Emma Williams with more.
Juniors, are you interested in helping your school set up for prom? Come and talk to Miss Santillion about joining prom committee.
People can join prom committee by just coming to the meetings or letting any of the advisors know. It's Miss Hogan, me obviously, and then Miss Schaefer. Prom committee is a group of juniors that work on all aspects of prom. So they work on decorating, they work on the theme idea, they work on what food they want to be there, what music they want to play. I mean, pretty much everything. Juniors are only allowed to join because the juniors are the ones that are throwing it for the seniors. Since the seniors it's their last prom that they're ever going to attend, the juniors are the ones that kind of take care of all the aspects. So that way, that seniors are the only ones the only thing they have to worry about is just showing up. We do lots of different fundraisers because a lot of people can't really afford to attend prom. So Suckers is just one of the fundraisers that we do. For every sucker bag that a student sells, they earn an hour for prom committee. The next prom committee meeting will be November 9th. And it is at 8 o'clock in the morning in Miss Hogan's room, which is B218.
I joined prom committee because it sounded fun and planning prom seemed like a good way to get involved. Prom committee is a committee, obviously, where you get to help plan prom and you get to pick the theme and you help design all the prom stuff. I'm most excited about picking the theme for prom and like knowing before everybody else and getting to help set it up. Prom committee is for juniors that want to get more involved with the school and like to plan things like dances, and you can still join. There are benefits in being in prom committee. If you get 30 hours of service, you get a free prom ticket. 50 hours is 2 free prom tickets, and you can get up to 250 hours. And if you get 250 hours, you get a free ride to prom and a free dinner for 2.
From JHD, I'm Emma Williams.
I bet prom's gonna be fun this year.
Yeah, I'm excited. Thanks, Emma. Boys basketball tryouts and sophomore, junior, and senior boys will be this Tuesday, November 1st, beginning at 4 p.m. in the Kaminsky Gymnasium.
Check out the coffee shop for Bagel Month. Any students interested in attending the varsity boys soccer district game against Ozark will need to sign up in the athletic director's office by noon on Thursday. Cost to attend is $10 and includes your ride, admission to the game, pizza, and water.
This has been JHS Weekly. Have a great week.